Good evening, everyone. I'm Teddy, and you are listening to Night Talk. So go ahead, grab a glass of wine, and join me. It's a countdown. Tick tock, tick tock. Analyze this at Unwine with Teddy. Now, let me go ahead and make sure that I am live on Instagram. We're live. Let's make sure we are live on Facebook. We're live. Shout out to the mob, all my other bears. I call the Grizzlies. Fair use commentary. I'm going to stress that one more time. Are y'all ready for a Monday night? Y'all ready? I'm ready. Ooh, what you gonna do when they come for
What you
you?
gonna do? What you gonna do when they come?
Maybe I should stop moving around so much.
You're too bad.
Well, I can sing it, bad boys, bad boys.
You're too
What you gonna do?
rude, yeah. Bad
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All right.
boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do
All right, guys. So I'm playing this.
when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you
No, wait a minute. Somebody. Okay.
gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Let's just cut that one off, okay? Can we just do that? Let me just put this on, okay? Because this will always work. Turn it down. What you gonna do when they come for you? All right, so you saw my post on the community wall and I updated it. Plus, just now, my Instagram dropped. So those of you who are watching on Instagram, I'm going to see if I can bring you up again. Let's try this. Hang on, guys. Just hang on. Wow. I've got so much email back here, guys. Let me turn off my Instagram. See how we can get this done. I'm going to give it one more try for Instagram, all right? Hang on. You know when you're live, it's it's like this. So don't worry. We're gonna get it together here. I'm gonna add it back on. And the next time that I play that song, I'm going to not play it through YouTube. I'm going to play it. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to bring it up. One more second. All right, so we should be live again on Instagram. Let me do this. All right, so I went ahead and I set that countdown to, 12 days from now. And it may be a rolling countdown. But I thought, you know what? Let's set it for about 2 weeks. Okay? Let me come out real quick and just say hello to the moderators, the chat, every one of you. It's a countdown. Well, it is. I've gotten so much email, I have, since we last spoke, since I've even posted. So, what I did is I clarified. Let me just show you. If you haven't read my post, I put here, as seen by the receipt of service documents completed and submitted by plaintiff Kimmy Smith presented to the clerk's office today, the process to serve the defendant, Danny Robertson, it can move forward now to the next step. That being, the clerk is directed to process this case for service upon receipt of properly completed documents, and the U.S. Marshal is directed to serve a copy of the complaint summons and this order upon each defendant named in the complaint, i.e., Danny Robertson. So then, once Danny Robertson is served, then the plaintiff, Kimmy Smith, will be instructed to file with the court a signed U.S. Postal Service certified mail receipt after the service is completed. And that will then show proof of process server. All right. So I think everybody is now on the same page. Okay. Danielle thinks she's going to escape being served by the U.S. Marshals. I don't think so. I don't see how she's going to get out of this. It's step by step. And oh, by the way, I have read some of the posts that were made, yeah, underneath either my video or under my posts here. And someone asked the question, well, Teddy, why haven't you taken action to legally, serve Danielle? Why haven't you done anything? Well, I have. And it's cost thousands upon thousands of dollars. I already have. Why haven't I filed a lawsuit yet? Cat Max says it the same way I'd say it right now. Either way, someone is getting served. Either way, Danielle on this platform whether her name is Danielle Robertson, but that's what she said it is. Let's go with that. It's a pseudonym. That's what she uses. It will be Danielle Robertson. And she's not going to be able to get out of it because there are laws. Yeah, if she changes her address or anything like that, if she files, false information, they're going to catch up with her. So whether or not whoever it is behind the mask, so long as she's served. Because for a U.S. Marshal to serve someone, a federal court, you've got to show up. You have to take it seriously. This is not going to be something that you're going to play with. No. So once her identity is known, once she is outed, just on that level, that's going to be a win in the column for a lot of people. Okay? So, however the job gets done, whether someone is fortunate enough to make the process happen without having to shell out thousands of dollars to do it, and we get to the same result, and that is, first of all, uncovering who she is and getting her in front of a judge legally and getting her legal name, her identity will be enough. Her real identity. It will be wait in line or get in line. But the process right now is set to move forward. That receipt that was shown, that's a receipt of the document to be served to her by the U.S. Marshal. I don't care what Danielle says. She's not bigger. She's not better. She's not badder. She's not smarter than the federal government U.S. Marshals. And this is a real paper trail, Danielle. And YouTube will know about it. And everybody else is going to know about it. Everyone else is going to know about it, Danielle. Mimi Twin says YouTube will need to send some information over to the courts. However it needs to get there. However it needs to get there. Just get there. That's all. So for someone to, come back and say, well, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. I'm not going to telegraph everything that I've done. You don't know how we're going to get there. Not really. And don't forget, Kimmy is right here in my hometown too. So go Motor City. Go Detroit. That's right. So I'm not that far away. So if something jumps off here, down at the federal court, I'm just a phone call away. I don't have to fly into the Motor City. I'm here. Danielle has put my address up, my home up, my pictures up. Yes, I have real information that can support this, and my case to come as well. So it just, so happens for Kimmy that she's right here in Detroit. Yeah. So absolutely, you know it. Mimi Twin says, I am sure Teddy will be at that court hearing. If it's open and allowed, absolutely. I will be there. I trust me. Trust me. When I say if anything jumps off at the court where it's going to go, I will be there with my microphone. Yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will. So all it has to do right now is move through the process. Just stay steady, remain focused, don't get out of line. Just wait on it. Mhm. That's right. And didn't that person also file? They've got claims filed right here in Lansing against my medical license right now. Oh, we gonna get your picture, Danielle. If you show up, whether you're on a movie camera or not, a zoom in, zoom out, whatever is allowed right here in Michigan. That's right. Right here in the Motor City. Mhm. I don't care where you are. When it happens to jump off, if I'm in my good health and strength, all of that. Wild horses couldn't keep me away from going down to that court. You better believe it. I will clear all my schedule. Absolutely. A Detroit, Michigan, Motor City, capital of the world. Yes. Not, yeah, Sarah, not wild horses. That's right. And as a matter of fact, now we've got some billboards. They're going to court in 12 days. I don't know. I'm just counting it down from the time now that the marshals will receive and serve her. Yeah, the next hearing date and all of that hasn't been set, but we've got this. It's a real case with a case number, right? And here is the order directing plaintiff to complete service documents and for service of process by the U.S. Marshal. So Kimmy has completed that. This is what I wrote it from. Okay, I just took it right from this. The court, having considered and granted plaintiff informa preparis application and being otherwise fully informed, it is hereby ordered that plaintiff complete and present to the clerk's office the following documents to effect service. In this case, within 14 days of the date of this notice, August 28th. Well, it happened today. It is further ordered that the clerk is directed to process this case for service upon receipt of the properly completed documents listed above, and the U.S. Marshal is directed to serve a copy of the complaint summons and this order upon each defendant named in the complaint without prepayment of the usual costs for such service. It is further ordered that the plaintiff file with the court a signed U.S. Postal Service certified mail receipt, green card, PS Form 3811, after service is completed to show proof of service of process. So that's what we are waiting on next. For the marshals to service Danielle Robertson. She gave that address. I have proof that she has completed that address in Delaware as her sworn address, as her sworn information, as her sworn phone number. Okay? She's not going to wiggle out of that because I have too many of her documents. And what name did she use to file a claim against my medical license? That could be subpoenaed too. So whatever information it needs, however it needs to be helped. And don't forget that Danielle contacted the Northville police 3 times and others right here in Detroit. So, you know what? If the U.S. Marshals, need a little information, I'm just putting it out there, Kimmy. Because remember, Danielle said, the police are tired of hearing from me. So I guess if they're tired, Danielle, maybe they would like to finally find out who you are and just, put a bow on this. Because you mean really? I haven't been lying? That really? It's been filed here in federal court against Danielle Robertson. Somebody else here in Detroit is doing it. And don't forget, Danielle Robertson had her hands in the fake personal protection order that another judge right here in Detroit said no, but that was to somebody else, right? And the judge said, don't mention Danielle, even when I brought it up. So it's in the record. Danielle Robertson. Yeah, it got out there. It's in that record. Her name. Although he said, no, we're going to just stick to this one. Well, I was trying to explain. That's okay. You mean there's somebody else here in Detroit that's tied into Danielle Robertson? You mean that Detroit's got all kinds of connections. You mean we've got some more Raiders of the Lost Ark here in Detroit, or Revengers? You mean that there might be some telephone calls, some digital footprints, some people that have showed up down at the federal court looking for my records too? You mean there might be somebody out in? Guess what, guys? There's 3 more Revengers, and I know who they are. And those Revengers, right here in Detroit, oh, they've been sending information to Danielle. And maybe she needs to be probed about all that. So, Danielle, there's just too much here, at least with me. You mean we're going to actually get to hear a voice? You know what? Maybe, just maybe, we're going to rule it out. Because we're going to rule it in or we're going to rule it out, Danielle. Either you're Danielle Elizabeth Allen, either you one of the Allens, one of the family members, either you've been impersonating someone that's a soul cycle person. It won't matter, Danielle, so long as your identity comes out. It won't matter. At that point, we'll get to the truth and the facts. The one thing that you've been running from, you're not going to be able to hide much longer, Danielle. That's right, Cadmac. Either way, we gon' find out. Either way, Danielle, we're going to find out. Like I said, it's just a matter of time. You see, I'm not hiding from the police. I'm not worried if they come and knock on my door. You see, I opened my door. Let me read some of your comments. Let's start at the bottom. We've got Cups of Conversations. A good evening says, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. Seed says, we peeling back the layers of that stinky onion. That's right. Teddy gonna find out. Right here. We're right here in Michigan, where Danielle Robertson has touched a number of police agencies right here in Michigan. And if they have the real purpose to trace all of your numbers, Danielle, to Indiana or wherever you're hiding, they can do it. All they need is the DA to say go. All they need to do, and this isn't made up, Danielle. Joanne said, did anyone hear that clerk call that she did today? I haven't listened to anyone's videos, not really. I haven't. You're an imposter? They're going to find that out too. Makeup Diva Curl says, my teacup is too full, Auntie Teddy. Take your time. Yeah, let me take my time. As a matter of fact, hang on for a second. Just 1 second. Hold on. Now that your name is on the radar here, Danielle, a legal document. What did you tell me? Huh? What did you say? A paper trail. She can do whatever. I've told you. No matter what happens, I've got other channels. Okay? And that will be evidence that she can't handle the heat. Because I've got enough evidence, Danielle. I got stuff you don't even think I have. Yes. She has created this hole for herself. She's going to be thinking about this every single night. She's going to be wondering when the U.S. Marshals are going to come knocking. It really begins today, because now the next step is for them to service her, to serve the paper on her. And once she is in receipt of that, that's it. She thinks she can run. She thinks she can hide. She thinks nobody's going to check her, boo. You're gonna get checked, Danielle. It's check now. You're going to get checked, Danny Montana. If something happens, we'll watch on another channel. Okay, do y'all want to go over to Run Tell That Do? Because if she acts, she's going to be acting out of fear. Not from me, from being found out. Because it's tick tock, tick tock. It's a countdown to the inevitable, Danielle. One of these days, you will have to give an account. Yes, there's so many people. It'll be line them up. And I, for one, plan to be there. But we don't know what's going to happen, so I don't boast. Because no one knows what the future holds. Not even you, Danielle, because you're not God. Although you want to think that you are, and your revengers make you into a God, you're not God. You're not untouchable. You're not unreachable. You can be found. Justice is coming, Kat and Matt says. Joanne says, she is not the soul cycle lady. Danielle Elizabeth Allen is. I heard her voice when she called the clerk, same girl. Not the god of trolls. She will finally understand how many folks are fooling around, how people will stand up against a plan aimed to harm them. What do I have up on the screen? An animation and a countdown. I have NightTalk and I have Unwine with Teddy. She owns no copyright to anything in this video. This is fair use commentary. YouTube. Fair use commentary. I have a right to my channel and to speak my mind. And if that's taken away, it can all come back. Yeah. You see, Daniel, you don't want to add on to the lies, do you? I mean, really, right now, do you want to jeopardize that? Because right now, it's a catch-22. When you're caught, and you will be caught, I really believe that, by the law, you will be served. I really believe that. It's just a matter of time, Danielle. I don't care how many layers, right? Doesn't matter the layers, guys. Fair use. I can screen record, but the call starts at 1:04:10. I don't know. She might even be on. She's probably on Discord. I don't know. I'm not watching. Rare Groove says, well, plays your content in your voice, Teddy, but she doesn't play fair. Of course she doesn't. Mimi Twin says, robot over there singing MJB, I'm going down. Really? Mary J. Blige. Cubs. She will finally understand how many folks are fooling around, how people will stand up against a plan aimed to harm them. I have my thoughts on who she is. Right now, what's important, I've said it, is that her identity come out. Yes, I understand. I'm reading some of your comments silently. She always wins? Nah, she doesn't always win. I've proven that. She doesn't always win. I've proven that. She's lost against me already. At least twice. What is this? I guarantee you that she will delete her latest video. I don't know which one you're talking. I haven't watched it. Yeah. It's just a matter of time, that's all. So we'll see. And you know what? The document will be updated. Let me show you what I mean. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it. I made a copy. Hang on. I'll bring that one up. And let's see. I put this on my community wall. But you see there. So we're just waiting for those. Let me take my banner off so you can see it. That will be item number, let's see, 1, 2, we're missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're waiting for 3 and 8 to be filled in. Service documents received. And then there will be another line added and another line added in the history for this case. And we will just follow it along. That's all. Because it's a real case. Let's do this. Wait a minute. Let me put the other one up. No, wait a minute. Let's just do this. There. I'll continue to read your comments. I'll check my mail, which it is, there's a lot back here. Let's see. Let me just. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So let me go back to who heard her speaking when she called the court. Let's see, McClure, can you screen record that part for Teddy before she deletes it? Wait a minute. Hang on, guys. Let me just put up my banner for just a second. Can I put up a song? Can we do that? Let me see what I can find. Some jazz, something. Let me get away from this. Wait a minute, guys. Just want to put on some music, okay? All right, give me a second. I've got to do something. All right, hang on. Let me just turn it down. Don't want it to blast you out. Hang on, guys.
Nobody told you this before, but you outshine the sun. The type that I've been looking for. I've seen you inside my dreams. So baby, come a little closer. Know that you are the only one. I wanna see your body move. Don't be afraid. Baby, keep the lights on. And baby, keep the lights on. So can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you. This world can be an ugly place. Sometimes it brings out the worst in us. But when I see your pretty face, it all fades away. Let me climb up your mountain. Let me search through your valleys. I got my eyes wide open. Baby, don't hide. Baby, keep the lights on. Baby, keep the lights on. Can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you. Baby, keep the lights on. Baby, keep the lights on. And can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you. I wanna see your body move. I wanna see your body move. I wanna see your body move. Oh, I gotta see your body move. So can we keep the lights on? And baby, keep the lights on. And can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you. And baby, keep the lights on. And can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you. And can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you. I see that smile in those beautiful brown eyes, girl. I hear your voice in whispers in the dark. Yeah. You make it right, yeah, girl. Everything in my life, you changed my story, yeah. You taken me so far. I'd cross the ocean for you. Dive into the deepest sea. My soul is sold out for you. I give you everything that you need. And give me just one chance. Baby, take my hand. My heart's in motion for you. Across the ocean. Yeah, I heard him say that all good things fade away, but I'm fighting here to make sure that's not true. So that's not true. No, and I know it's hard and we've lost in many ways, but I ain't giving up. Our love will never lose. I'd cross the ocean for you. I dive into the deepest sea. My soul is sold out for you. I give you everything that you need. Oh, give me just one chance. Baby, take my hand. My heart's in motion for you. Across the ocean for you. No matter what we go through, always gonna be me and you. Baby, we ain't gonna let go. You'll always be the one I choose. Baby, no matter what we go through, always gonna be me and you. Baby, we ain't gonna let go. Always be the one I choose. Across the ocean for you. I dive into the deepest sea. My soul is sold out for you. I give you everything that you need. Give me just one chance. Baby, take my hand. My heart's in motion for you. Across the ocean for you. In the crowd, in the club, at the bar, yo, what's up? I saw you cross the room, yeah, glowing in the moonlight. I don't know where you've been, but I'm glad that you're here. Gonna take you by the hand and lead you to the dance floor. Girl, it's our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide. No, I'll do it right. We got all night. I'll take you so high. Yeah. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, you're my muse. I wanna see you move. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Love you, yeah. Love you, yeah. Love you, yeah. Come on, girl. Yeah, I've loved you so long. Gave my heart, gave my soul. We shared our hopes and dreams, yeah. You were my everything, and I don't have to change. We can make it through the rain. I wanna feel you close. Tonight I'm letting go, 'cause, girl, it's our time. Just you and I. Don't run, don't hide, no. I'll do it right. We got all night. I'll take you so high. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, you're my muse. I wanna see you move. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, you're my muse. I wanna see you move. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Love you, yeah. 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 Girl, it's our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide.
All right, so I want to just show you this. You know, Trees had this receipt up earlier today. Let me remove that and do it this way. But what I am looking at is this comment by this person says Jane Doe doing business as Danny Robertson will respond to the complaint by stating that she is not Danny Robertson. This individual makes multiple comments around that same thing, like she's going to figure a way around it. I'm talking about Danny Robertson. You know, her followers really think she's invincible. No matter what's put up, no matter which receipt, they've got a lot to say about it because they have drank the Kool-Aid. And when it all falls down and when she's outed, you're going to see them scramble and scatter. And those closest to her, I'm talking about in the dirty 40. All the scrubbing that they're trying to do now, it's too late. It's really too late because if authorities need those records, they can get them. Nothing is completely scrubbed. Nothing is completely scrubbed. So, all these people who think she's invincible, like she is the god of the world, she will come down. She is not above the law. She has got people completely fooled. I mean, really. She sits back and she laughs and says, I can't be found. She's going to be found. Joanne says, let me just throw this back up here and do it in this way. I did have this up. Says, let me just pull it up here. The Soul Cycle lady's bitter breakup with an ex motive makes 0 sense, but DA's motive is too compelling to be dismissed. She has a true motive. Someone in that family has a true motive. I'm talking about the Allen, Simeon, somewhere in that family is a real motive. And it's all around Monique Tolbert. I'm going to stick by that. And when it's proven to be wrong, all right. If it's not that, then the robot doesn't have anything to worry about. But she worried a whole lot about her, defending, the family. She showed up. We don't have to go through that again. Who is Spirit says definitely not working alone. She's not. Danielle Robertson hasn't worked alone before she came to YouTube. She had a YouTube account. I believe she is the owner of this YouTube account that was created in 2020. The fake Nosy Whole Life account. Yes. Because the 3 videos with the AI voice, you can hear Danielle in the background. She can't cover up that accent. I don't care how she tries. And she can try to code switch, which, by the way, she does often. She'll go down in that deep voice and she'll take, that's Danielle all day long. That voice, in my opinion, that voice is a match. Now, whether or not that's could be her 100%, those voices line up. Too many people have heard that voice. And she has not debunked it. She can't interview anyone from the Allen family, no one, but she can find everyone else. So that should stand out to people. She will eventually understand, yes, how those above her set her up to take the biggest fall as well. Oh, she's not going to fall alone. If someone set her up, and if it's bigger and more involved, yeah, there's just too much there. Rare Group says she most probably get the Soul Cycle DR to sue Kimmy for harassment because she thinks Kimmy is going after her. So that would rule those two out, huh? Or would it? I don't know how that's going to go. I'm not as concerned, as it were, this probable how she's going to spin, someone else. Let her get in touch with the Allens. Why hasn't she done that now? Going on a year and a half, 2 years, come December. What? Not a peep. I, again, I'm not here to fight. It's this person, that person. I've said my theory. At this point, uh, right now, the immediate thing is to let the system work, let the U.S. Marshals serve her. Because if they serve that person, that will be the one, whoever she is. Yeah. And if she tries to evade service in that place in Delaware, they can't go against the law. They really can't. They can be shut down too. They have to comply. They may hide people, but when it comes to being served, they have to do what is right. And if they cover that up, then they will be liable too. Yeah. So even if it's run by people that they've appointed, I mean, that would be so far fetched, but they're not bigger than the federal marshals or the law. Yeah, they're not. So I don't know how that will go with, what she's going to convince. But you know what? All of those connections, all of those contacts, all of those communications, they can be traced. Everybody can be traced. I mean, if they can trace these senators' conversations and, all this, I, please, she's not above the law. They just have to have a reason to go after her, and they have one now. I mean, on a legal document to make it happen. What is this? All about the T 2.0. Yeah, that's what it is. Cups of conversation. Mhm. And she's going to try to wiggle her way out. Game over, says the message. Yeah. Clock that T. They're all coming down. Because we're going to find out. At this point, I'm not sitting here like rush, rush, rush. I have said it's just a matter of time, no matter how it turns out, no matter how she's found out. It's only a matter of time. That's it. Yeah. She's the one who's going to be looking over her shoulder when police pull up behind your car. Not me. A Cups of Conversation says that woman can't sue Kimmy because she'd have to, out herself, right? Someone on YouTube is using her name and is connected, as Kimmy says, to Soul Cycle Lady. Would need to find out why the channel is connected to her. So, yes, there may be several links into finding out the identity of Danielle Robertson. It could be the Soul Cycle. It could be, the Allens. It can run deep, wide and deep. That's a big family. Yes, it is, with people in high places. That's what they wanted to. Yeah. More than we even know will fall. More than we even know. Exactly, says Vicky to Cups. McClurg says the U.S. Marshal will go to the ends of the earth to find those they need to. Well, they will. If they are given this to do, they're going to do it. Spirit says Soul Cyclist hasn't attempted to speak up at all. If she's not that individual, she will have no reason not to comply and not to, if you're not that individual, you have nothing to worry about. None. What is this? Cups of Conversation says, either way, they are serving the person who made the channel and has the name is she lied to YouTube, then YouTube legal will have to get it and find out the real name. The same person who made several comments during Tree's video seems to think that there are ways around that Danielle can take, that YouTube is not going to have to give that information up. They kept saying it. They're so convinced. Right, Cubs? We'll see, won't we? Let's see. Right, Teddy, but, says Rare Group, I hope Kimmy has not said it's the Soul Cycle, dear, but allow them to. They will find out whom. It's Danielle Robertson. That's the name. Soul Cycle has her name as Danielle Robertson. So it's Danielle Robertson, even if it's too different. It's still, when they serve it on Danielle Robertson, she can't get out of that. That's her pseudonym. That's the name she chose. Look at the old Gotti case, Cups, on YouTube. Okay, I definitely will. Let me just see if I can. McClurg said, line them up for photo op, and little to big workers, all good. Go ahead, hit the like if you don't mind. If they can trace Bin Laden, she is nothing but a joke, says Joanne. If they can bring down Hunter Biden with all of the millions and find him guilty, who in the world does she think if she's this? She's nothing to them. Oh, you mean somebody said they have people up near the White House? That's not going to matter. People should see that. That's not going to matter. Yeah. Let's see. YouTube has to give up the information. Well, they do. Once Kimmy has the right to go to YouTube legal, anyone who has a case on file or not can also contact YouTube legal, and they can push the issue, and I'm sure they will. It's a lot of victims. It takes just a match to start a fire, especially when people don't know if YouTube has been contacted before or not about this same individual. But maybe it's just going to take, a little bit more. A crime is a crime. Hashtag arrogance is bliss. She says she's going to be able to persuade, if she's ever found, she's going to be able to persuade. And she also said, and I have it on recording, that if she thinks she's going to be found, basically, that she's going to disappear. Her words. She said she will disappear before they catch her. Yeah, we have that in her voice. You see, so that'll be more evidence that she's planning in her mind not to be caught, that she has a reason to hide, a reason to run. All of those Deep Six videos where she bragged about the police and not being able to be caught and all of that, well, I have it all. It'll go to her intention. It's just more evidence. She has said enough in her own words to lay out the motive and the reason for her to run. Yeah, and she has crossed state lines. Cups of Conversation says the police in different states have her impersonating people, and all these recordings you have of her openly and stupidly admitting to her crimes. Yes, I have her admitting to a number of things. Yeah, because she's invincible. She says, I'll never get caught. And she laughs. Who gonna check me, boo? I can't wait till she gets checked. That'll be on a t-shirt or sweatshirt, hat, something. Who gonna check me, boo? No, it's gonna be you been checked. Yeah, that'd be great if she disappears. Oh, not until she's found out. I don't want her to disappear into the abyss. I want her caught. Joanne says this fool actually think She's Kaiser Sose. She does. And she's taken time to plant all kinds of fake things. I mean, she has really planned this totally out, except she'd never planned to get caught. She doesn't know how it's still going to fall. Pride, yes, Cups. The pride is always before the fall. And Danielle Robertson is full of pride. Can't no one be any prouder than she? Never heard anyone speak in the way she does about being able to get away with things. Joanne says guilty of unlawful use of electronic communications facility device. Kat and Mac, Kimmy said she's gonna check her. Oh, she's checked. She just doesn't think that the US Marshals are going to get to her. Even if they serve it there, she's going to say, but that's not me. It could be anyone, right? We know her voice. Or is that an AI too? Well, I have the recording of her saying, the actual recording of her saying, if she's caught, she's going to blame it on the robotic voice. And then who's going to believe that's her? You see? Nobody's going to believe that robotic voice. I have her saying that in her own voice. She's been boasting. She's going to be in the interrogation room again. Yeah. Yes. A rare group. Me too, Teddy, but those wicked Avengers can disappear to oblivion. Yeah, some of them are already have been, you know, separating themselves, further and further away from Danielle. Hmm. Yeah, it's more than one that has separated themselves. Yeah, they wiped their uh, Twitter account. They've wiped everything. They've just disappeared. You don't see them at all on YouTube. They've gone back to taking care of their cats. But it's a little too late. But the big kahuna could be even bigger than Danielle. She could lead to something more. I want her identity known. Yes, she did get a couple of pet bullies. Yes, she's got all kinds of felons working with her. And I said felons. I didn't stutter. She's got all kinds of felons working with her. There's more than a handful of felons. Yes, they come in all colors and all color of jumpsuits. They sure do. McClurk says one from the Commonwealth countries should be getting out of touch. Other ones, I believe so, Teddy. Hmm. Who is, oh, Danny Lynn 673 and Miss Cleo have left robot. I don't even know who these Danny Lynn is because I wasn't watching her chat. I really don't. Let's see. McClurg says, because those laws are deeper than most violent crimes in those countries. Oh, yes, like the blue jumps, they come in light blue, they come in teal color, they come in pink, they come in orange. Some have lipstick they're wearing. Yes, I'm like, how in the world, when they were taking their jumpsuit photo, they had time to touch up their makeup and lipstick and brush their hair, and they allowed them to take their photo that way? Ah. You mean you didn't think I knew about the lipstick and the pink? Now, if that's not you wearing the pink jumpsuit and the pink lipstick, I'm not talking about you. But if you've ever worn a pink jumpsuit and you were in pink lipstick, I'm talking about you. You see, I'm getting a little bit more descriptive so they know. Uh huh. You didn't think I knew you was a felon. Oh, a big time felon with pink lipstick. How about that? Hmm. Baby Juju says true crime story. Yep. McClurg, spirit right. Mimi Twin, that's what I'm referring to. And trust me, I didn't get the pink lipstick and the pink jumpsuit wrong. Not at all. I'm 100% who is wearing that pink lipstick and that pink jumpsuit. 100%. I know who that is. Yes, the pink lipstick. The pink lipstick. Mm-hmm. McClurg says, right, Teddy. Well, state and federal, a different ball game. No pre-game prep for photos. Yeah, it must have been somebody, you know, they smiled. Uh, but they still took your picture. Oops. Yes, not the pink on. Yes, yes, it was pink. Mhm. Yes. Vicky Black says that pink lipstick. I hope she ain't dark skinned. Are you trying to figure out who I'm talking about? Throw like a curveball. You can wear pink no matter what your skin tone. Mhm. Pink, pink goes beautifully on dark tone. Don't ever look in some magazines. It can be stunning. Rare group smiling out there. Yeah. How long have I? Oh, it's midnight exactly. Uh, when I just looked at the clock, straight up and down, it's midnight. Have I? There's the countdown. Yeah. It's just a matter of time, Danielle. It can move from, you know, 12 days, 19 hours, 58 minutes, 30. I don't know what it's going to be, but the clock is actually counting down for the federal marshals to deliver you a summons, a complaint. Yes, it's just a matter of time. So if you want to, add a few more days on it, go right ahead. We don't know exactly when that will happen, but I certainly have no doubt in my mind at this point, seeing a legal document, that it's going to happen. Yeah. You have been on 2 doobies worth tonight, Teddy, but none. Just my Gatorade. Sorry about the music in the beginning. Oh well, it's life. If you want, you can email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. Joanne says, but she's working on her PhD. Yeah, right. Stop lying, robot. We know that you're working on your, like Danny does, Dallas. Email time, unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. She hot about because she's on her main channel, something she's never done. I'm not watching. You mean she's on her main channel right now? It's midnight. She's up all times of the night. I'm not going to be up watching. Nah. Somebody will, though. Somebody, but it won't be me. All right, let me check my email and I will be right back.
어젯밤에 어디 있어서 내 생각하곤 있어 너 어린 나이 같잖아 나 아직까지 마음이 너 I'm feeling lonely Something about you make me feel insecure baby Something about you girl Stay here right by my side Feel like I am falling deeper 여기서 alone I feel like falling deeper, deeper Cause I love and rewind, oh Loving you right, baby Love and rewind, oh Come on and tell me now Love and rewind, baby Loving you right, baby Love and rewind Tell me what's going on now And I've been switching lanes all the time 오늘 내 AKA I'm just on an edge hanging man 좀 당연해 너가 느꼈을 그 맘이 난 처음이야 이런 모든 감정들이 up and down yeah And the times in and out I can say But I wanna know the time to find to Listen now tell you why I'm thinking we're just fine Feel like I am falling deeper 여기서 alone I feel like falling deeper, deeper Cause I love and rewind, oh Loving you right, baby Love and rewind, oh Come on and tell me now Love and rewind, baby Loving you right, baby Love and rewind Tell me what's going on Tell me what's going on my mind, baby Cause I love and rewind, oh Loving you right, baby Love and rewind, oh Come on and tell me now too many problems. I'm already lost, yeah. My baby, I do. I miss you too many nights. I miss your colorful lights. I think I love you too much. I miss your blueberry eyes. Fine. I play the memories over. Just tell me, mama, trying to keep it in sober. Oh, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. I keep stepping off all times, I'm thinking laughing over. I keep wanting you too long. I keep tripping on myself, thinking you're my lover. I've been way too long. Honestly, baby, I can't tell you why we can't be standing by each other's side. I wanna know my true feelings inside. Give me some time. Oh, we'll bring it in a simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one.
Simple minds. But now it's time to say goodnight, and thank you for so many emails. I have not read some of them yet, but I will before I turn in. And if you sent me one, you might get a response tonight. Okay. You may just get one from me. I've kind of taken a look. So if you're going to be up, I'm not going to be up too late. It's 12:09 right now, but I will be reading them quickly. All right. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out. Email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. Thanks to my moderators, Vicky Black and Baby Juju, and to all of you who listen on all of the various platforms. Thank you. It's just Monday. It feels like the weekend, guys. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. See you tomorrow.
나연히 내게 보낸 reels 하나둘씩 클릭해보는 너의 생각들 yeah. Look at me baby you and me 하루 종일 혼자라도 not only lonely How close to me baby just like a dream yeah. 따뜻한 너의 품 고개 들어 이렇게 눈 맞추면 You make me go crazy all the little things you do You're my teddy bear 나는 사랑과 내게 쳐줘봐 You're my teddy bear 그대로 너의 품 나는 원해 너의 눈 The sweetest 불가능한 나에게 어디가 그렇게 좋냐고 물어보면 난 이렇게 대답할래 내게 10번의 기회가 있다도 나에게 오는 해가 2번 아니 3번 뜰 때까지 너의 옆에 Come close to me baby just like a dream yeah 이런 남자면 I wanna know everything about you 살짝 몰래 내게 입 맞추면 You make me go crazy all the little things you do You're my teddy bear 나는 사랑과 내게 쳐줘봐 You're my teddy bear 그대로 너의 품 나는 원해 너의 눈 The sweetest be too early to say, but I found the love of my life. 너도 나와 같은 맘인걸. The way you make me feel is gonna change the way I used to be. 잊혀질 환상일까? 두려워하는 나의 손을 잡아줄 거란 뜻을 알아. Baby, take my hand. You're my teddy bear, teddy bear. 내 많은 사랑과 내게 줘도 좋아. You're my teddy bear, teddy bear. 부드러운 너의 품, 나는 보는 너의 눈, the sweet. You're my teddy bear, my teddy bear. 이대로 시간이 멈춘데도 좋아. You're my teddy bear, my teddy bear. 부드러운 너의 품, 나만 보는 너의 눈.
Okay, more tea. So somebody is pressed. She is on her way to her station head right now. Somebody sent something, a little birdie, fly, 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 fly. She must be pressed. She's running to station head. But I can't stay up and record it, guys. And you know what she's probably going to do. So for all you night owls out there, yeah, have a good night. Sleep tight.
Things just ain't the same. Can't see what's in front of me. Yeah, don't wanna keep playing this game. I gotta stop before it is too late. It's too late. I know I'm not okay. I feel myself fading away. What a childish game to play. We'll never know how close we came. Letting us down hurts me more than you know. The pain is too much, don't wanna be here alone. It's breaking my heart, watching you go. I wanted to stop.
Yes, I didn't mention it, but I was aware of it. Rest in peace to the great James Earl Jones, a great actor, human being. He was 93 years old. He passed away today. He did. Thank you, Mimi, for putting that up. And for those of you others, Vicky Black, I saw the angel wings. Yeah. What does this seed says? Now, I'm trying. She can see when you come into the chat. Oh, okay. Seed says it's a trick. A thumbs up. Okay. You mean you can't go over there incognito? You see, I'm on station head and I don't even know. I'm not really. Vicky Black says, Seeds, I'm not going to let her curse me out. Yeah, don't. I just was letting you know somebody. Why y'all still sending me emails right now? I gotta read the ones that I've got. Okay, guys, good night.